Charlie Johnson, Madison, South Dakota, Orland Township, and my brother and I have been farming since 1981.
I'm Aaron Johnson and live south of Madison, Orland Township, about 2 miles from Charlie, and been farming. Well, I grew up on the farm, but technically farming since 2011.
He quit his job with a different company in 2009. For the crop season 2010, he was an employee on the farm that my brother and I, Alan, operated. And that involved taking on 500 extra acres, which was about 10 miles away. And so we needed that extra help.
In my operation, I have 560 acres. It's all certified organic land. I have a 6-year rotation with corn, soybeans, oats, and alfalfa, and cover crop of winter rye as well, and stock cattle.
Most of us that are old enough remember the movie Karate Kid, and there's the mentor and the mentee, the young boy. And the example was, as you wax on, you wax off. And that was the training that was brought by the mentor. Well, with our rotation, it's cover crops, wax on, wax off. Row crops, wax on, wax off. And so we stick pretty strictly to that principle.
We start off with oats underseeded with alfalfa. And that alfalfa is there for the following 2 years. So that covers the first 3 years of our 6-year rotation. That's a minimal tillage. It is no-till. It's a cover crop for 3 seasons. So that really helps us out with building organic matter, helping the soil health life. After that, we do soybeans with winter rye after harvest, followed by corn in year number 5, back to soybeans, and then we start the rotation over again. Oats underseeded with alfalfa. So in that 6-year rotation, we're able to maintain very healthy soils, high water infiltration rates. Our organic matter is 4% plus in a lot of areas throughout the entire farm.
As you increase in organic matter, you could increase the capacity of your soils to retain and service your crops through water retention.
The yield impact of it and it's, well, Dad farmed with only 1 grain bin, and now I got 5 on there. So that's kind of telling there.
You have some extremes in every year, given that it can be too dry, too windy, too late, too early. And so by having our rotation broke up into 6 different components or blocks, we have that diversity that if one is good, maybe the other isn't, or vice versa. We can survive economically and ecologically that way also.
You can pick and choose fields you want to go to. The smaller size fields is very beneficial as well. You got land that can be good in 1 year and bad the next year, just depending on what nature brings your way. So having those aces up your sleeves is very beneficial to our operation.
Or the cost of these practices are worth the benefits. And I say, where is the cost? It's all benefits as far as I see. And so, it's just common sense in a lot of it.
Soil Health District and NRCS, I call them quite often for advice and helping out with that CSP program as well. That's been helping me improve my soil and soil structures as well.
It can be a kind of a lonely world out there for 9 months out of the year as you're farming, whether you're organic or not. But to be involved with these groups and organizations and workshops, it kind of reinforces you as to what you are doing and what you need to explore. To actually get down on your belly and take maybe a photo shot, and here you've got soil that looks like chocolate cake. That's probably the biggest feeling you could have.
Gather a lot of advice and seek out other organic farmers. The practices vary greatly. There is no set protocol to it. What happens in our area is different for other farmers 30, 40 miles away. And climate and soil textures change, soil structures change as well. And so seek those individuals out that have done some in their area or done a lot in their area. And that old equipment is still in the trees. Pull that stuff out, it can still work really well, and you'd be surprised when it's set right how well it can control the weeds and have a good healthy crop as well.